When the police arrive, they quickly judge how serious the crime is. If the evidence shows that it might be murder, they close off the area so that no evidence is destroyed or disturbed. Then other experts are called. The pathologist records details about the body, including its position and any wounds. The photographer takes pictures of the crime scene and the evidence. The police investigators check for fingerprints and collect samples of hair, blood, and fibers. Most importantly, they test samples of body fluids, fibers, clothes, and other items. Every piece of clothing is checked in detail for blood stains and other marks, and loose fibers such as hair. Fingerprints also provide very important forensic evidence. Lasers are used to make any fingerprints show up very brightly. Everybody's fingerprints are unique, so if the fingerprints found at the scene of the crime are the same as the suspect's fingerprints, then there is a good chance that he or she is the culprit. When there is a murder, it is their job to examine the dead body and record every detail. They look at any knife wounds, gunshot wounds, bite marks, and bruises. They also open the body and the skull. It is usually not possible to calculate the exact time of death, but there are a number of clues which help to give an estimate of the time, such as the body's temperature, the stiffness of the body, etc. Closed-circuit TV is a good way of identifying the culprit. Photo fits can also help witnesses to describe a suspect's face. The face is divided into 5 sections: forehead and hair, chin and cheeks, eyes, nose, and mouth. Witnesses choose different features, which are used to build up a picture of the face of the suspect. The huge number of variations of each section means that you can make more than 12 billion different faces. The final picture can be compared to photos of known criminals. Forensic scientists can do very detailed tests on human blood. The most important test is DNA profiling. DNA is the genetic fingerprint found in every cell of our body. In the early 1980s, Alec Jeffreys discovered that every person has unique DNA, and he found a way to identifying people by looking at only a tiny amount. Sometimes innocent people become suspects. DNA can help to prove that a person can't be guilty if their DNA doesn't match up to the DNA found at the scene of the crime.